Yeah, we've got one question on firearms-related issues. What's your view on red flag proposals?
My suspicion is that they would be abused and they wouldn't actually do anything to solve the problem. Thank you. The idea that you can, sick the police on your neighbor because you think they shouldn't get a gun, it's kind of scary. I would look at a proposal, I suppose, but it's just hard to imagine. I'm skeptical about the effectiveness of them, and I'm highly suspicious that they would be misused both to, by other people using them to hurt others, and really just a tool to try to abridge our rights to own firearms. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was wondering, what's your position on mandatory immunizations?
I'm sorry, mandatory?
Immunizations?
Well, I think that there's a couple different parts, I think, to immunizations.
Mm-hmm.
I think, you look at what modern medicine was able to do for eradicating polio, or eradicating, I forget them because they're basically gone.
TB.
Yeah, all of these deadly diseases that killed hundreds of thousands of people. There is a matter of public health, with some exceptions for conscious or for medical reasons. But some of the problems that are occurring with other types of immunizations, I think, do deserve some careful looking. I mean, I don't have children of my own, so I'm not as personally involved with this, but I understand that for cervical cancer, that they are requiring immunizations. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's not a communicable disease that we need to necessarily have an immunization for everyone. And there can be problems too about, okay, so if maybe, whether you legally allow or don't allow certain exceptions, what do you do with that information? Does that get shared? Does that get published somewhere? I mean, there are issues, I think, that have to be looked at. And so I guess I would give a two-part answers. Where it's for communicable deadly diseases, we probably have to keep our exceptions fairly narrow. But when we're talking about other types of things, I don't know that this would be an example, but say flu shots. And a flu shot's gonna end up being a danger probably to the person who didn't get the flu shot, and we shouldn't insist on that. So that would be, does that satisfy there?
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
So, you believe in the Second Amendment?
I do.
Okay, so when you.
I believe in all the amendments. and the original document.
Well, the red flag law, kind of looked into it a little bit or whatever, and that's the camel getting the nose.